Okay. Hello, everybody. Let's go have fun, I guess. That is the most important thing. Hello, thank you. So yeah, today is my birthday. No, I guess I'm kinda working when I'm working on the art, but it is fun, so that is the main thing. So I'll be drawing a little bit and then chatting this and that. Like maybe like game development and real life stuff and yeah, that kind of things. Yeah, hello everybody in the chat. Thank you. So yeah. Let me move out of the way, I guess. Oh. It is fine. Go on this side, so you can see the layers, I guess. Okay. So we are just like drawing, I guess. Like this is one of the CGs for my game that I have been working on. And it is like, well, it is outlines, but we'll try to clean it up and color it, I guess. Like I have like a little bit of like stuff here, so we can pick colors and stuff. Let's just take some colors and test how this will look. When I'm drawing on an Android tablet. Yeah, thank you. We'll just like do like this kind of thing basically. So yeah, life, I guess. So I made like that like little video for YouTube. And it was an interesting experience, I guess. Like it was really tough, but I think it would get easier if I did it more. But like, you know, like YouTube likes to say that like it doesn't matter how many like subscribers you have or anything. Like the videos, like they will be matched with people who like that kind of videos. And like a channel with no subscribers can still thrive or something. But I don't know, I kinda adapted, to be honest. Though I guess like there were like the summer game shows and stuff. Also when I released the video, so not the best timing. Like it got like maybe like 1 day of like, well, uninterrupted time, and then, well, the summer game shows. Everybody watching like with a Silk Song gets news. And it did get news, I guess. So there is that. Yeah, kinda doubt that it will like making the video will get easier for sure. Now because I have like the tech to do it. Actually, like let me show you. Highlight the vtuber thing. And I'll press this. Like I can actually like I can record and like play back like the VTuber thing. And then like I can also like manually post like everything if I need to. for thumbnails and stuff. So yeah, that's a little like behind the scenes of like how things work. Like initially I was like, well, I'll like act like these hand movements and stuff while speaking, but it's really chunky. Well, it only took one day to code it, so well, not a big deal. Yeah, maybe there is just like no good time like these days to release anything. So like I guess like the middle of the June is probably one of the worst. Like maybe at the start of the June, or maybe like July, but well, July isn't the Pride month, so it's kinda like, well, so you can release stuff on July, but it's not Pride month, so not so great for Pride month. Well, like I'm kinda bummed about the numbers, but not that much, like in reality. Sure would have been nice to, well, get as many views as my like game trailers have gotten, but well, that's life sometimes, I guess. And like it was like really taxing, like making the video. Like I was like really exhausted after that, had to take a good break, but now I'm all good, having fun with game development and stuff again. But like I think I got like 4 subscribers or something from the video. The video took like 2 weeks or something to make, to be generous. So like 2 weeks for 4 subscribers. Like imagine like how much work it would be to get like the 1,000 subscribers with that pace. So like in that light, it is kinda rough. And like yeah, like in retrospect, like there are things I could have done better. Like the intro in retrospect like should be shorter, I guess. But then again, like the video is like more like chill paced anyway. So maybe it doesn't like matter that much. But I don't like how much there would be to like actually improve the video. And that's always like a rough spot, like you do work and then, well, how can you improve if like the work doesn't like succeed? Yeah, non-binary is definitely part of the pride. Absolutely. Like probably like there are like a lot of people who kinda feel like they are a little like, do I belong to pride or something? Like for example, like if you're bisexual and dating the opposite gender, but it is still fine. No, like, yeah, I don't know, like I think asexual people are like pretty well accepted under the umbrella these days, but maybe not like so much in the past. Like there hasn't always been the best awareness there. But yeah, ultimately I think I'll be making more videos, but not like at too hectic of a pace. Like it was a little too hectic for comfort. But it was also like, well, it was a learning experience for sure. And like it's kind of funny, like the skill set keeps like increasing. Like I can go kinda stream and I can kinda make like the review kinda videos, and I can kinda make games and kinda make game trailers and stuff. But there is always like so much to learn. Sometimes I kind of wish that I could only focus on one thing, but no, you don't always have that luxury, I guess. Okay. So now we kinda see like the colors. I'll probably have to give Rinku like the cotton candy monster to eat too. Yeah, making videos like it is like its own skill set for sure. Like I don't really know like how to describe it. Like for like the review kind of thing, like you kinda like how to do like the like media analysis kind of thing for like every game and stuff. The trailers are also like their own kind of skill, and like they aren't easy to make either. Like I kinda like making trailers, but it depends on the game. Like some games, like they are easier than the others. But there is kinda like when you do it more, like there's kind of a pattern that you can follow. Like basically you can just like smash like clips one after another and try to make like a narrative out of those. Like that kind of a thing. If you do it that way, like it's kind of fun because you get to use like your like head like how to make it work. But it's also kinda, I guess, like, well, all video making is really stressful the first time or the couple first times. Alright, I guess we'll have to clean this up now. But like making the video was like rough, but I could actually see myself doing it. But like it definitely isn't like the kind of work that you would do for free. Like if you were like hired by some company, you would get paid like decent bucks for doing that kind of job for sure. But same for trailers too. Like I think if you buy like trailers from somebody, like they will cost like thousands of bucks per trailer. Even like the shorter ones. So like it's kinda amazing if you can make your own trailer in that light. Well, like, I guess like creative things, like they are all kind of amazing when you think about it. Like it takes a lot of effort to learn them, and then like nailing the art and such. Like, well, because I can like kinda make art, but it is kinda slow. Like I have like really huge appreciation for the games that have like really good art, like the visual novels and such that I like introduced in the video. Like an animated CG, like I can kinda do it, but it's so much work. So it's like amazing when an indie game does like something like that. I guess like for the bigger like indie games, like they aren't like exactly solo efforts. It's a little different when you have like, you can like subcontract the art or something. But still amazing. Yeah, marketing like as a whole, it is definitely my weakest spot. But I'm just like not made for social media. I can like occasionally post stuff, but I don't know. I still have that like nagging little part inside me that is like, you'll be like a bother to others if you plug your own stuff on social media. Okay, maybe not like Mastodon or something, because that's like, well, that's like people follow me if they like what I do. So there's that, I guess. But like, let's say that I had like a really big like YouTube channel, then I could like put like to every video like hinting I have this game, like you can buy it, like that kind of thing. Like I don't even like to do the like and subscribe thingy, like it feels bad. Yep, zero budget. Well, that is like the micro indie way of doing it, I guess. Like the only time I ever like used money on marketing was like back in the day when I released Roasted Replica, and I happened to get like a Facebook advertising coupon, like you will get like 50% off. But like even then, like if you did the numbers, like it wasn't worth it. So it's like, well, when is it worth it? But I know, like, yeah, there just like is no easy way out these days. Like you just need to make something like truly amazing to begin with, so that people will bother if they see the game, and then like you need to somehow like get people to find the game too. So pretty tricky. I think I need to move the ice to a different layer. Yeah, well, it's kind of hard to say like what is like appealing to people who happen to be online. Like based on what I have seen of your game, like I am like fan of the genre, but you know the tricky part is that I play queer games. I could see playing it, but like it's not like my like exactly the theme of my channel, unless like there is something queer that I don't know of. Well, like I don't think like maybe it's not like a mainstream game like dungeon crawling, but there definitely isn't like an audience. Like I am fan of the like wizardry kinda dungeon crawling. They mostly played Etrian Odyssey. Well, I guess like I mostly watched it on a Japanese video site. Like it was fun, like people like made their own characters. And then like low-key, like they had stories because the game had like events where it picked like a random character to do like something. And I do like the genre. I do like the RPG genre in general, I guess. There is that. But yeah, the marketing thing, like it is a bit of an enigma to me. Like you can like go, like even like if you don't mind plugging yourself on social media, like how much does it like really help? I think you like there is something else that you also need to do, like you somehow need to become like part of communities or something. Like become like a part of like a Reddit community or something, and then like you can occasionally plug your game or something. But I don't know, like my problem is that I really struggle with the community thing. Like being a hopeless introvert and everything. Like I'm on a couple of like game developer discords, but it's always ends up like, well, I am there, but I never see anything. Then like people who know me, like they occasionally plug the things I do on the self-promotion thing because I don't dare. Well, I guess like that ultimately though, that's not just the community problem, like it's also the being awkward problem. But though, I didn't think like I have made like anything great enough for it to actually succeed yet. like maybe this game. Like the quality is definitely getting there, but still quite a bit of work to do. Like I'm doing like animated like visual novel portraits and stuff this time because I know how to do it in Godot. In Renpu, no idea, but in Godot, yes. Like the 2D skeletal animation thing is nice. Yeah, it was like a lot of wizardry videos back in the day. I haven't like played them, but I have watched them. Also on the Japanese video site back in the day. Like there are like couple of like retro games that I kind of want to try out myself, like some of the Ultimas, like it's like Ultima 4. I don't remember if it had anymore the dungeon crawling thing. Ultima 4 is like super influential, so I would kind of want to play it. Then like, well, I guess wizardry is also super influential, like JRPGs are wizardry plus Ultima basically. But I have seen like the playthroughs of the like all the wizardry games, like the old ones. So like not like super eager to play them myself, like they are hard. Hard and cruel because you can lose your whole party, teleport inside the wall or something. Oh yeah, the like summer game shows thingy. Like there were like 2 games that were like exciting to me, well, in addition to Silksong, I guess. Although I'm like a sucker for the retro aesthetic. So there was like a game called Mina the Hollower by the developers of Shovel Knight, I think. That looked cool, like the aesthetic. I like the like retro game aesthetic. Also the gameplay looked fun. Then there was the really weird game like Big Walk or something where they had a trailer where the guys were just like explaining the game basically, like they were like you just walk and chat and then like they were like narrating like how you play it while showing the characters move basically. And the graphics were like really weird, but I liked it. It would be fun as multiplayer. Well, I guess like you have to play it multiplayer, but yeah. It looked weird, and the trailer is like, it is like unusual for a trailer, like usually you don't do that. But like, it is kind of like the genius of realizing that you need to do the trailer that way. Like you can't do the flashy, like bam 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 bam, like clip after clip kind of trailer. Like marketing is tricky, like sometimes something just works even if it shouldn't. I guess the same for games. Yeah, that's pretty much how it is. Like, you do what you can and then like try to somehow like convey like what is like good about it and hope that it resonates with people. I should probably learn to be less awkward about it. Like maybe like marketing is just like wrong way to think about it really. Like maybe it would be easier to think of it like showing to your friends like, yo, I made like this kind of thing, like what do you like, and then the friends being like the internet basically. But maybe it is still like a big stretch. Like probably doesn't help me, but like on some level like it feels good as an idea. Like marketing feels like so disconnected from reality. Oh yeah, I saw like somebody who plugged me to a website that showed like data and like how games sell on Steam basically. But I think like I don't know like how useful it is like in retrospect. Kinda got the feeling that the numbers are like too noisy to trust. But these days, like back in the day, like I think the Steam like numbers were like public, like how many units games had sold. But even then, like you can't like reliably calculate like how much games have made unless you poll it like every day and take the sales and stuff into account. But I don't think like the numbers these days like do like any of that. They are basically just like ratings multiplied by something, multiplied by price, something like that. Which isn't, too reliable. Like there were like funny stats like LGBT tagged games, like median like net income was like closer to 3k bucks or something. I would take that, but I kinda doubt it is true. I think like Steam at some point, like there was something like I don't know like who asked or if they just like gave out a statement, but basically like the wish lists have nothing to do about the visibility. Like you can have like who knows how many wish lists, but it doesn't matter to Steam. Like what matters is sales, which is kinda sad. Like I guess like wishlists, they can drive sales, so like there's kind of a connection. But like the fact that only sales hope, it kinda means that Steam will do like absolutely nothing for you. Like you will have to bring the people there, and then like if you manage to do it really well, then Steam will hope, but otherwise no. It is kinda nonsense. Like why pay Steam like, I don't know, like 30% or something, I guess, is the numbers people quote these days, when Steam does nothing. Steam takes like a huge cut and doesn't do anything really. Like technically still being on Steam is good, so there is that. Like it is so rough these days, like haven't really had any success there. Nobody buys extra content, but well, I guess like could be also that I haven't made great enough games. And like I would really like free games to do well. I like people like donate to free games or do the pay what you want and want being more than zero. But I don't think it's really happening. So I don't know, like basically like what do you do with small games? Like putting a small game on Steam, like it is a nightmare. It's way too much work for comfort to do that like frequently. Like the overhead of just releasing the game is really huge. And I don't think you can expect like a 4K words visual novel or something like do enough numbers on Steam. Like maybe it will pay itself back, but how much does it help? Like, I would be okay if releasing on Steam were as easy as on itch. But Steam is like the worst. It is so much work. And like a lot of it feels like busy work. Like make like a dozen like different sized thumbnails for the game and stuff. And then they will like check your builds and everything. Well, sometimes, and sometimes they won't. Sometimes like the most ridiculous games get a pass, and then they will bug you for the smallest things basically. Probably depends on like whether you just get lucky with the reviewer. At least that's how it was when I released stuff on Steam, but that was like close to 5 years ago. But I don't know, I kinda doubt it is better these days. Yeah. It's rough because you kinda don't want to put stuff on Steam because it is such a pain. But if you want to make money, like, what else can you do? Like, games can kinda sell on its button. It doesn't feel too great, to be honest. So you kinda need to make like something big enough to be worth your time to put it on Steam. And then you need to like, just bite the bullet and do all the busy work and stuff to put it on Steam. Which can eat like a month or something of your time. It is really chunky. Like, gaming scene is competitive, but like marketplaces aren't really, weirdly enough. Yeah, you don't need like unique art, but it's still annoying. And like you need to like know like how to pull it off. Like make the thumbnail art like modular so that you can like nudge the things like 20% to some direction so that it is in the right place in the different aspect ratio thumbnail and stuff. Like why can't even the aspect ratio be the same? Then it would be easy, but no, they have to be different. Also like the UI is, I don't like it. Like the Steam admin UI. Well, what can you do? Like ultimately I'll have to put this game on Steam too, but yeah, not looking forward to it for sure. Like back when I put Roasted Replica on Steam, like I didn't even do the demo thing. Like I kinda had the like code in game to do it, but it was too annoying to do it on Steam. I was like, well, probably doesn't matter, like the game. Well, maybe it will do worse, but probably doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things. Would be nice if Steam allowed you to like link to other stores. Yeah, they can definitely randomly deny stuff like the... Well, I have heard like stories about people having like weird experiences with the review process. But probably like your mileage varies. Like I don't know like how much I'm like allowed to see like publicly, so I won't say anything. But like if you don't make like anything too like questionable, probably they can't like just outright deny it. Like the most I have heard is like developer games being put on the adult game jail, basically for the smallest things. Well, like Steam isn't even the worst company, like in that regard. Like the consoles are stricter and Google Play, like they don't even like allow cleavage in the thumbnails, I think, or the games. Like anything like even slightly sexual, it is like no. That's what I hear. Talking about that, like I've kinda been wondering like would like games sell on it if they had like a little bit more loot to them? Because I have kinda been thinking like I could do it. But like especially like these days when I'm single, like there's kind of a well, there is more drive for that, I guess. But like not like outright porn or anything, but more like one extra scene or something per game that is like paid DLC, I guess, like something like that. Like I wonder if it would sell, because like the extra content thing, it doesn't seem to sell. But I wonder if it depends on what kind of content it is. Like let's say I make like a sequel for Modern Cave Girl Midsummer and I make it like a free game, but then there is like a paid DLC that is like $1 and it is like one like adult scene. Like would that sell or not? Like it is also kind of tricky, like how do you classify the game then? Like is it like adult content or not adult content? So it's weird. I guess it would be kind of interesting actually to look at the like Steam number estimates, like do like adult games do like better on average than non-adult games. Like my gut feeling would be that on Steam like adult games do well. But I don't know. Like I do like romance more than like the adult scenes. So there is that. Like you can mix them to a degree, I guess, but I don't know. I guess like I could give it a try if it worked, but I'm not too hopeful, sadly. It kind of feels that ultimately you need to put the game on Steam. And like that is the like big factor. Although Roasted Replica did sell quite a bit on its too. Like I think the revenue is like 50-50 or something. So maybe it ultimately like maybe you lose like half of the revenue if you don't put the game on Steam. Or maybe it is just like a coincidence that it happened to work like that for me. Or I guess one factor of it is too that on Steam like you only get like half of the revenue, like well at least out of like European sales, like 20% value added tax and then 30% Steam cut. It doesn't like exactly add up to 50%. I think it's more like 40% that you lose. On each you lose nothing basically. Like the default cut is 10%, and the value added tax is like on top of the base price, which is really weird. I wish there were a way to change it. It's kinda unfair to Europeans. I would rather like take the hit of the value added tax myself, but there is no way to do it. Like make the game the same price everywhere and then out of like people who buy it in Europe, I just make less money. Like that's how it kinda works on Steam. And I like it because it is like more like it feels more fair to like the customers, so to speak. But yeah, it's kinda rough. Like just today, like before the stream I was like, can I afford to buy like chocolate pudding to like celebrate the video and the birthday, because I still didn't reward myself for making the video. But hopefully it is fine. Hopefully. Let's drink while at it. Yeah, I don't really know, like succeeding these days. It seems pretty difficult, like no matter what you do. Like YouTube is hard and making games is hard. Both are fun, but how do you do it sustainably? Kinda wish I could do like just smaller games sustainably, because they are way less stress. Like this game, like Rinku's Route is like almost 6k words, and the common route is 6k words, and then the Flow's Route, well, there is I think like 4k words or something, but it hasn't seen like editing or scripting yet. But like maybe I can cut the like chapter 2 like to 6k kinda, because like the event I'm working on, like it kinda has a nice ring to it towards the end, but ultimately like for it to be impressive it would have to be like 12k or something. So like it would take like several months to even be able to crowdfund the game at this rate. Then maybe it's like a little faster because the production things are better now. But still, like where do I get the money to get there? Like that far? I think like partially like the reason why gamers stick to big names is that like how else do you know that the game is good with the flood of like slap like AI games and asset flips and stuff? Like you have to either like stick to something like mainstream that is like deemed good, or you have to like stick to like a particular developer that you know to be good, or you have to like play something that your friends somehow found and deemed good. Like those are basically the options these days. Like there's such a flood of games that it is like otherwise impossible to play anything really. Like if you go to like it's and and like go browse like Yuri games or something. Like at least I kinda get like paralysis, like okay, there are games, but like how do I know like what I can't even play? I guess like streaming, like there are like additional hurdles, like is candy nudity too much for YouTube and stuff? Like I don't think it's like in the grand scheme of things like entirely like the players' fault that they stick to big games. Like it's kind of the fault of the entire industry. Like somehow like when like if you're a nobody and you make a game, like you somehow need to like prove really quickly to the player that yo, this game is not AI and this game is not asset flip and this game is like actually good. But it's hard to do. Like especially for visual novels, like you can like generate slop that looks like on surface level like it is like a regular game. So like players would have to take like a deeper dive to the stuff to see like whether it's actually a real game or a cash grab basically. At least like that's how I see it. Like I don't know like if it is like that bad, but I think it's ultimately at least going to that direction. Also like the recommendation thingies, like they are really bad these days. Like take YouTube for example. Like it just like, I don't know, at least for me like it doesn't really recommend things I want. And the search on YouTube is like notoriously bad, like it doesn't even search really what you want. It shows you like 10 videos and then it's like, well, here is like intel like unrelated things because we think that's better than what you're actually searching. Okay, well that's good to know. Probably depends on the art style to an extent. Like maybe just the porn games that suffer the most there. Or maybe those are what are like plagued by the AI the worst. But if that's the case, well then you kinda wonder like, oh, is it worth it then to make adult content? So like on like talking about AI like today, like there was like a piece, like a column in the like national like online news thingy well, like the columnist who wrote the piece was like, well, basically like everybody and their dog are cheating in like exams and stuff with AI basically, or like making AI write their homework, but like, and like politicians and stuff are probably making like their speeches with AI, and like basically like how things work is that like politicians are like making speeches with AI, and like other politicians are like recording the speeches and like turning them to text with AI, and then letting like AI like summarize them and stuff. So it's like AI generating content for the AI in the parliament and stuff. But like ultimately like I don't know, like you will kind of become like a vegetable if you don't like actually use your brain. Like sure you can like cheat in exams, but is it really worth it? Like you could actually like you know, like using your head is a good thing. It will keep you fresh. Yeah, I can kinda like feel the self-censorship thing too. Like I think I'm kinda like guilty of that on some level. But like ideally I shouldn't be. Like if you want to make a game and put it on Steam, then yeah, it is like really easy to be scared of making something that is really bold. But not that Steam like censors you just for plastering the game full of gay, but for like adult themes it's harder. Like it's difficult to tell where the line goes. But yeah, I think that I too have been a little bit too careful. Not about making the games gay, but about like doing like risky things like business-wise, so to speak. But like ideally when you're an indie, like you should do risky things, because that is like, that's why people play indie games, right? Like they want to see something different. So if you like self-censor, then well, the mainstream probably won't find you anyway, so it is just like a net loss, I think. But I'm still like kinda learning when it comes to that. Like well, let's say that I have like another game in the plans, like much shorter. I think like it's going to be like braver in terms of like these things. Like I think I have been like, yeah, a little too like scared when it comes to like, well, being blatantly sexual, but like not like adult themed enough. Like for this game, do you like, well, I guess like it is just that like in the beginning, like you can kind of have like tension, but they aren't even dating. But like ultimately I think I want to take it like, make it a little more sexual. Well, mostly in the funny way, because it is a comedy game. Like, you know, like, well, maybe it was different in the 90s. Like, I don't know movies these days. I haven't really watched movies in the 90s either much. But like in the 90s, like the humor in like romantic comedies and such could be like, yeah, pretty bold. So why not like these days in queer games? Well, like replaying like Butterfly Soup and Victor Willow, like those games in particular, like they made me feel like, okay, you can actually get away with quite a bit. And also, I guess like Heart of the Woods too, like in terms of like having like the trans character and stuff like that. And like the bed scene with two of the characters and stuff. Like it too like is reasonably bold, I guess. No idea like what they have like on Patreon or something. Like do they have like adult extras or something? Because I could see like that being in demand, I guess. But I don't know, like as well, like actual adult content though, I haven't drawn that like in a really long time, so it would be quite a bit of learning to actually do it well. Like I don't think I could do it right now in a way that would be satisfying to people. Yes, it is difficult. I guess like, no, like there is the like you need to get the anatomy right and stuff. Like I guess like women are easier to draw because you don't need to mind the muscles that much, but still it's not easy. Like like it's not the next big thing anymore, but like the game that is in the back burner. Like also what for that, like Well, I don't think I'm going to make it like graphically like sexual, but I think I need to make it like more interesting like some other ways. Like I have kind of been envisioning like or using metaphors and something more. For example, like I think my like narrative has been like maybe a little bit too clear cut at times. Like I should like give the reader the benefit of the doubt to like understand what is going on, even if I don't explain everything. But I don't know, I think I'm learning. Like lately, like this week, like I have been on a little bit of a writing spree, like getting a lot of ideas and getting good writing done, and like writing that like combines like comedy and serious stuff in an interesting way. Like for this game that I'm drawing, like I have been a little bit worried that okay, it will be funny, but will it be consistent? So I have been like trying to design like lore and stuff. Like there will be like lore for the world and like lore for like gods and lore for magic and stuff. Like I won't like explain it everything, but I think I need to like understand it myself, like this is how these things work, and then like then there's like something deeper that the reader can read between the lines. But it is fun. Like I have been enjoying writing actually. It's fun, but it's like it's an experience to like learn it. To like find your own style and the style for the game. Like I think I wrote like probably 1.5k words in 2 days for 2 different games. Maybe even a little more, something like that. It's considering that I haven't been writing too much lately. It's pretty amazing. Like mostly I have been on the scripting duty. Like putting the things that already have been written into the game and like making like animations and stuff. And facial expressions, assigning them to the characters. So it's not that bad anymore. Like now since I have the tools, like it's okay. Like it could be worse. This game is kind of a pain because like the pixel animations are pretty like elaborate. Like I made like a scene like where the like main character like she's in a library and she like wants to jump jump to like a little like stool thingy, like step stool. Like she like accelerates and jumps, and then she bumps to the like bookshelf and slides like out of the step stool and lands on a banana peel, and then like shudders to one direction and then like shudders to the other direction, and then bonks to a bookshelf, and a book from the like bookshelf like slides out and hits her head while she's like stumbling to the ground, like that kind of things. Like there is no way I could have done that without the tools that I coded. Now it's like pretty easy stuff, and it's fun, like having the means to do fun things without it being a nightmare. But I don't know, I have been like, I guess the short version is that I have been having fun lately. Despite everything in real life and stuff. Like my girlfriend dumped me, but well, I don't mind that much. It has been a little bit rough, like not having the hugs and stuff. Like that's the main thing. But it's not like I have been like crying myself to sleep or anything. But like another rough part is that I don't know like how I'm going to find another girlfriend. It is tough these days. Like I don't think the local pride is going to have like a dating event or anything, so whoop. That's not going to help, and well, yeah, like, well, the queer scene around here is kinda weak. Like there are like two like kinda groups for queer people that apply to me, like board games, and then like kind of a crafty group where like other people knit or something, and I draw graphics for games, I guess. But like it is crafty enough. Like there is one other person too who likes to draw, but it's kind of a group where I feel a little out of place. Then there is the like queer board game group. Like I don't think like there is anybody who is single in either group. But that's the main problem, I guess, these days with this time and age. With that, and like meeting like people of same age, like I'm not exactly like super young anymore, so it's getting a little tough in that too. But I don't know, like I'm kind of fine being single too, if that's how it has to be. Like maybe I'll give Tinder another go at some point, but like last time I was single and I was using it, like, yeah, there was like one person like who I even matched with, and she was looking for friends and not dates, so dope. That was the Tinder experience. And I doubt it's better now since I'm like multiple years older than the last time. Well, could still be worse, like at least being gay here isn't like forbidden or a crime or something. So it's not the worst. Yeah. Like adult themes, like whoa, when it comes to sexuality, well, that's part of it. Doesn't like necessarily have to be, but often it is. And like being like too scared of like showing any of that. Like I don't know, it doesn't feel like that great to me. Like I think I should give it a try, at least on some level. Whoa. Okay, well, let's kinda be honest, but yeah, the like sexual things kinda sucked with the ex. So that's kinda the reason why I haven't been too much in the mood for that in the past, I guess. Like she was, yeah, kinda selfish in that regard. And it kinda sucked. And it's kinda why I'm not that hurt about the relationship ending. Now I kinda have like a little more drive to write something a little more sexy, I guess. But we'll see like where that goes. I don't like expect too much, but at least like I think the jokes will be more sexual if nothing else. And one thing I also like, well, this is really like in hindsight, but I kinda think that there are like some genres that I'm just way better at doing than others. And like in the past, like when Rose's Replica flopped, like I was kinda desperate to try out like new things. But in hindsight, like for example, like humor, like I think I'm just like better at that than like super serious topics. And like some gameplay heavy things too. Like I don't think they are really like my cup of tea. But like though it's something that is really hard to like realize when you're making basically like your second game or something. Like especially when the first game flops, you're like Maybe I shouldn't do the same thing because it didn't work out. But like in hindsight, I think I should have just taken like the good things and like toned down the bad things instead of trying to do like too much new. Or like take the like good things and then like add something new, but like don't make anything like entirely new. At least like I think, no, in hindsight that should have been the way for me to go. Like sometimes you're like yeah, this is like this, there is this genre that I really like to play, so maybe I should do a game like that, but it's not like always meant to be. Like I think there are like a couple of cases where I kinda pulled it off, like pink take shape is like, I'm kinda like low-key happy about it. Like it is like really different. You know, my problem is that I'm not really like even like trying to write the emerging genre, more like, oh, I do too weird thing. Like doing like a little bit of weird things can be good, but going too weird, like it doesn't seem to work for me at least. Yeah, weird is good, but well, I guess your mileage may vary depending on like what you're good at, like what kind of weird is for you. Like I guess like this game is kinda going to be weird in like some sense. Like it's not like a plain visual novel. But I think like the visual novel thing, it kinda resonates with me. But I think like for me to like ultimately make something great, it needs to be like visual novel plus something else. And the something else can be weird. But like if the story thingy and like the like heavy like dialogue aspect isn't there, then I will struggle basically. Also like to a degree, like I think I struggle if there is like no like action or adventure. Like for example, like engaging snowflakes, like it's kind of pretty game, but to be honest, I kinda think the story sucks. Like the main problem is that, well, I don't know like how to make it work, like you just sit in the car. So it's difficult. But like for this game, like there is a lot of adventure. And like there are like the cutscenes and stuff. And they are a lot of work, but I think like they are something I need to get excited about the game. Like after the Rose's replica, like the probably like the only game that did really well was Ghost Suite Sagar, and that is also a hybrid game. But like I think that's kinda just my genre, like the pixel art plus visual novel thing. I don't know why, and I don't know like why I picked it as the first game I made. Could also be that well, I'm good at it because I spent so long on the genre. Like 3+ years to make the first game. Then like yeah, the other thing that I kinda realized like last year already was that yeah, I'm not good when it comes to time pressure. So like game jams kinda like Pink Takes Shape and Ghost Suite Sagar, like they are kind like freak accidents. They just somehow worked. But even like Ghost Suite Sagar in particular would have been way better if it hadn't been a game jam game. So I don't think like focusing so heavily on game jams, like well, people say that it's good for publicity, but I think it was kind of a mistake. In hindsight. Game jams are kind of fun, but I don't think they are my cup of tea. Like Yuri Jam is kinda okay, but the shorter ones, even like some of the Yuri Jam games, like they were a little crunchy, the development. Also, I don't think like we are going to finish destroying anything today, but yeah, the chat is fun for sure. Yeah, I don't know like how people do the game jam thing. Like I have gotten games done, but I always feel at the end like so much could have been better if it had more time. And it kind of feels like it is a waste to like rush the game out of the door. And the game jams that I have participated to, like I don't think they have been like too helpful in terms of visibility. I don't know like if it is me being a huge loner or something, but like the jams with like raiding, like the smaller jams, like nobody ever raided my games, really, but I did raid like other people's games, and I streamed them even back in the day. But I don't know like what it is really. Or maybe just that my games are too weird for the jams. But I don't know, there is kind of that like feeling out of place aspect there too. Like a part of me feels a little bit like it would be cool to work in a team, on a team, like have other peoples to collaborate with. But I have been like low-key doing it, I guess, in the recent Yuri jams. But it takes like my issue is that I'm such a huge introvert that I will struggle if I don't know people. And I will also struggle to learn to know people. So like on some level, like knowing people and being able to do like teamwork would be nice, but then like getting there is a struggle. And it would probably take like a little bit to adjust, since I have been doing solo most of the time. Not sure like if it is a good or bad thing when you're in a team. But I kind of feel that I tend to have like really strong reasons for the games. Like this game, for example. And I think like I'm kind of a pain to cooperate with because of that. But like, well, when it would be a team environment, I would try to tone it down. But still, I'm kind of afraid that I would be annoying. But maybe that's also the part of me that is socially awkward. Like maybe it's like a good thing in some level. Like realizing it. We have been like almost 2 hours at this, so do we want to do some gaming before it gets too late? I'm not even close to being done with the cleanup, but well. She's eating like a monster that is like cotton candy, but it has been like slain and skewered on a stick. Like it's like fantasy cotton candy in a way. Let me save this. I think I want to want to play the game. We can maybe continue. Yeah, I think it will mostly taste like cotton candy. But it is like up to everybody's interpretation. Alright. Let me close this. Then let me find the music player so we can enjoy the game. Okay, let me see. Okay. Can you full screen this? I guess you can. Okay. But yeah, this is a game I wanted to play. Struggled really hard to find something that is short, and I don't know like if this is short exactly, but this is a game that I wanted to play. Also like it is in the tasty sweet theme, I guess. Yep, it is sweet, I guess. Yeah, so I heard while ago, games by Nom Nom Nami, they are good, I guess. Like the art style is always great. So we are playing Syrup and the Ultimate Sweet. On this game, like apparently it has like candy girl nudity, but surely that is fine. Like it's kinda like having like a Barbie as a kid. And you need to strip the Barbie every now and then, but my parents didn't ban me for that, so surely YouTube is fine with that too, right? We'll probably only like one like little segment or something anyway. Let's see how this is. Okay. In a peaceful town of magic users, there is a shop that only sells ordinary, non-magical candies. Atelier Sweets. Okay, we are playing an Atelier game, I guess. Not sure if that is like a reference or not. Owner is known as the Candy Alchemist, a firm believer in science as the superior art. I think it's kind of a reference then. The alchemist thing and the atelier thing. Oh. Proud and stubborn, she continues to make magnificent candies in order to prove her case. Okay, she. That's kind of like what I was like unsure about based on the graphics. But a magical surprise waits in her basement workshop. Candy Alchemist. What's this thing? Oh, well there we go right away. I will like place myself strategically here. Good morning, how are you today? Candy. Oh yeah, she was Candy Girl. Fine. I am also fine. Pastel, can you come down here? Like now. I would like it if you told me your name. I would tell you mine, but I was not given one. She is like the... what were they called in the Atelier games? Homunculus. Yeah. Syrup. Pastel, hurry up. You are Syrup. It is very nice to meet you. I hope we can be friends. Yeah, that's not happening. Pastel, get down here already. Oh, don't try anything. Syrup, it is very important that we get along. You stay away from me. I want you out of my lab now. What is this you are holding? What is this thing called? Like, I only know like the brand names, like Chupa Chups or something. Oh, it is candy. That much I know. But it doesn't bring to mind. Oh well. What's it look like? It's candy. Like surely it has like an actual name too. You are eating it. Well, not sure, but she's going. Yep, that's the whole point of candy, to get eaten. I see, then please eat me. What? No, you weirdo. But you have to, it is my purpose as candy. It would be kinda weird, like in sexual sense. But this is like obviously the bad end, so no, I don't want to do this. If you want to do this, play the game yourself. Do not eat the cute candy girl. I'm not eating you. Is there a problem? Please put me in your mouth. Oh dear. It's about time, Pastel. Make her stop. I promise I taste good. Here, just start with your finger. I said no. I'm not gonna eat a person. It's too weird. Sure is weird. I am not just a person. I am candy. You said the whole point of candy is to get eaten. Sigh. Why don't you just eat her then? She's Syrup, so she's sigh. Because she's not regular candy, I don't wanna eat any magic candy that acts like it's human. If I did not act human, you would eat me. Nope, it's too late. I never eaten you ever. Got it? No. Hey, don't give up. Maybe she'll change her mind one day. I don't know. Maybe in a different sense. Don't encourage her. Whose side are you on? I will not give up. I will get along with Syrup. If you wanna get along so badly, stop telling me to eat you. Pastel, do something about this. Me? Yeah, you. It's your fault she's here. Okay, that's news. What do you mean? I know exactly where this girl came from. You do? That rotten witch made her to torment me. This is all her stupid, elaborate prank. You forgot to lock this place up last night and look what happened. Well, I guess we have a witch too. Coming up later, I guess. Oh yeah, that's probably what happened. Oops, my apologies. Whatever, just hurry up and get her out of here. I have got work to do. Yes, the important work of eating me. I said that's not gonna happen. Syrup, you are going the wrong way. She's like inching that. Yeah. Hold on. Question mark. You'll never be able to get along with her if you keep telling her what to do. Really? Yeah, can't you tell? She doesn't like it very much. You have to find out what she likes. Pastel, I can't help but notice this doesn't sound like you're trying to get rid of her. In fact, it sounds like the complete opposite. Like, who's the main character? Like, are we the candy girl, or is there like no main character? How does this work? We'll find out, I guess. But she went out of the screen, so like it's not entirely from her point of view, at least. Alright, Master. I will find out what she likes. Master. Maybe she means master of the household. This is my store, not a house. If anyone's the master, it's me. Should I have not called you master? Just Pastel is fine. Master Pastel. Well, that's close enough. You quit being so friendly with my assistant. And you, I told you to get her out of here. Come on, Sai. She's not hurting anything. You're forgetting it was that witch who made her. Obviously, as a prank or something. Just watch, she'll start wrecking my lab in a minute. Question mark. I don't think she ever planned on wrecking anything, Sai. Are you saying I'm wrong? And that she is here for some other reason? Well, I don't know, I just think. You, Candy Weirdo, who made you? That is a secret. Figures, why are you here then? To get along with Syrup. See, harmless. Shut your face. Alright. Wanna know the secret to getting along with me? Yes. Stay out of my lab. But let's give her some space for now. Okay. I'll give her clothes so that I can move. Okay. Why is she only listening to Pastel? Stupid Candy Weirdo. A little while later. It's safe to move. I hope so. Alright. One more batch of these and shoot. I need more Tatra sign. Guess I'm taking a shopping break. Okay, she's finally in an outfit. Also, I forgot to drink anything before starting. But art style is nice, as always from Nami. It's like very pink. Then every day after the cleaning's done, we take inventory. Running a store sounds like a lot of work. I have a newfound respect for you, Master Pastel. What is this? What are you doing? Then I use the gamepad. It would be more comfy than clicking the mouse. Also, I'm teaching her how we run the store. Oh, I can use the gamepad. Good. I am helping. No. You were supposed to make her leave, not reveal all our trade secrets. And why would you dress her up like that? Better for YouTube at least. Would you rather she kept walking around naked? She needs a uniform if she's going to work here. She's not working here. I want to work for Syrup. Let's get along. Cut it out. What are you thinking, Pastel? What if she really was sent here as a spy so that witch can ruin us? It's like you're just handing her our business. We could use the extra help if she does turn out to be Butterscotch's spy. I'll take full responsibility. So, can we keep her? Magic candy golems aren't pets. I said no. I will work hard to earn my stay. I'm very skilled with menial tasks. It's true. She cleaned this whole place while you were down there, making candy. Look around, it's spotless. Well, I guess like Pastel is useless then. She did do a good job. It even looks brighter than usual. I'm not sure like if we are doing a lot of endings, but I think we are keeping her. Fine, she can work for one day, but after that I want her out. Well, that's a little different, but sure. At least maybe just like a tsundere reaction. Thank you, Syrup. I will not disappoint you. ... She's already started taking an inventory by herself. What a hard worker. What are you smiling about? She'll steal your job at this rate. Yeah, slow down. Well, guess that's settled. I need to do some shopping. Wait. You waited? Thank you. Yeah, what do you want? Master Pastel said that he will handle the inventory taking. If you're running errands, I would like to help. But I guess you get like different brands. Like every time. I think we'll just be nice to her. Whatever floats your boat. Fine, let's go. Haja. So what are we shopping for today, Syrup? Tart Russian. I never heard of that. Does it make your candy tastier? It's food coloring. It doesn't taste like anything. Oh, I was hoping we might buy something to make me taste better. Why? So I'll want to eat you. Yes. Yeah, like this is like a pretty like long con, like sexual innuendo, I guess. Well, you're out of luck. No matter what you taste like, I'm not eating you. Syrup, you are a very stubborn person. Yep. Here we go, Tatar sign. Mission complete. Now you can make more inventory for me to take. Sure, just don't forget you're only staying for 1 day. That is fine with me. I will just have to become your friend before then. Cat person. Oh, it's the candy alchemist. Nya. Syrup, a kitty cat. Meow. Where do you get such an impressive golem? I thought you hated magic things. Nya. What do you want? She whiskers. I'm not so rude as to decline greeting my master's rival when I see her. Salutations, Nya. Oh, how polite. Nice to meet you, kitty. The name's Toffee, Nya. And what do they call you, Miss Golem? I have not yet been given a name. Nyaha. How sad for you, but really, Candy Alchemist, I'm very surprised to see this new friend of yours. Oh, I do not think we have become friends yet, but I am working very hard at it. She doesn't look familiar to you. After all, it was your master who made her, right? Was it? I had no idea. You aren't fooling anyone, cat. That rotten witch is the only one who'd try to prank me like this. She made this golem to either spy on me or try to sabotage my business somehow. Sabotage your business? Master's your best customer, Nya. That doesn't make a lick of sense. I'm sure if she were here, she'd try to take responsibility for it. Though, it takes some high-level magic to make a thing like that. Nya. It brings us back to my first point. Why is the Candy Alchemist, who's so outspokenly anti-magic, strolling around with an unscientific creature? Nya. I'll admit you do have a point, cat. It's a lot of branching, but I kind of feel bad for being mean to her, but also like part of me is wondering like what happens. But I think we'll just be a chunder here. Come on, we are getting out of here. Okay, goodbye, Tuffy. Running away, Nya. But thanks for the interesting chat. But the music is also like very meow meow. The pair made their way home and Syrup went straight back to work, making more delicious candies. In appreciation for the Candy Girl's enthusiasm and general willingness to be helpful, the Candy Alchemist decided to keep her as an assistant. And so the golem started living with Syrup and Pastel at Atelier Sweets. She became a mascot figure for the shop, boosting sales instantly. Jelly something? No. You'll think of something. I have faith in you, Syrup. What's going on over here? Well, I have played like Lonely Wolf Treat, so I think her name was Gumtrap. I'm trying to come up with a name for her. You're naming her. What happened to Candy Column's Aunt Pets? Well, I can't just keep calling her Candy Beardo. Technically you could. No, we really should give you a proper name. What about Gumtrap? Gumtrap, it's a nice name. I think she likes it. Yes, I knew if it was syrup, she would pick something good. Yeah, no idea like what I would name her. Like I would name her like Gummy or something, but that would be weird too, I guess. It would be, well, I don't know, maybe Gumtrap is cute too. Milk chocolate. Hello, the chocolate brothers are making their entrance. Dark chocolate. Yes, we have heard your shop has gotten a lot more interest as of late, so we decided to pop in. Hello, welcome to Atelier Sweets. Oh, Candy Alchemist, you have got sugary columns for sale now. How charming. But if we are not mistaken, isn't magic necessary in their making? Unless you have found a way to create life through your alchemy. So like alchemy is not magic, I guess then. But I guess like in a sense like it's fair enough. Like alchemy like is kinda supposed to be like chemistry, I guess. But just like a misguided chemistry. Like real life terms. She's our assistant, and I didn't make her. Ooh, mysterious. I'm completely taken with her. May I offer you flowers, my lady? Magic flowers. You are very good, sir. Can you not do that in here? I don't want your magic dust getting all over my goods. You haven't changed one bit, Candy Alchemist. Oh, apologies. Syrup, you should not boss around this kind well-dressed customers. Are you sussing me? It's my store, I'll do what I want. Would you perhaps be interested in selling this one? She's quite adorable. I don't know, this sounds like a bad end. Also like I didn't realize, but the other like the brothers is wearing a skirt. But nothing wrong with that. Just noticed. But like also like pastels like gender is a bit of a mystery to me because I think they use the he pronoun, but it's kinda hard to tell with this art style. We can maybe try like some of the choices, but we'll just go for the good ending first. She's not for sale. You can buy any other candy in here, but this one's mine. Syrup, I am delighted that you think of me as yours. Don't take it the wrong way, you just work for me. Your looks are good for business. What a shame. Golems are said to be such excellent servants. We have come to want one of our own. You two can do magic. Make one yourselves. Oh no. It is a very high-level spell that requires a focused passion. Even our combined powers couldn't result in anything close to that. So who made her then? I'm sure you could get it if you tried. Not that I know anything about magic. Whoa. We'll just have to give it a go sometime then. Now I suppose we should purchase something sweet and be our way. Caramel sounds lovely, doesn't it, brother? A caramel would be a cute name for a candy golem, I guess. Maybe like I could have named her like Sweetie, right? Like that's the Looney Tunes little bird or something, if I recall correct. So it should be a viable name. We have that. Allow me to assist you at the register. She's so friendly, isn't she? I think she overdoes it. Whatever keeps customers happy though. Hey Pastel, is it true? Not just any old witch can make a golem. Though you don't see very many walking around, so that sounds about right. That. Penny for your thoughts. Penny would also be a cute name for a golem. Just wondering what Butterscotch's actual skill level is when it comes to this kind of thing. Well, it's like you said, if Butterscotch didn't make her, then who did? She seems to listen to you. Do you know where I'm going with this? No. Ask her to tell you who her creator is, since she won't tell me. You're my only hope, dude. Well, I guess like Pastel is a dude then. But it's just hard to tell with the art style. Also with the name. Oh, I already asked when I was training her for work. No luck there, sorry. I'll drag it out of her some way or another. To change the subject. I'm surprised to see you out of that basement during store hours. Was there any particular reason for that? Yeah, I was planning on... It's just me, or like did these like plasticers just appear? Hope there are like enough slots. Like this is like very tsundere. Supervising gum drop, I guess. We'll start with this. Like I don't think like anything of this is like bad in territory. Looking after our new assistant, hey Gumdrop. Yeah, thank you for watching. Do you need something, syrup? Let's do something together. I want to work with you today. In that case, I am interested in learning about the process of candy making. Could you show me how it's done? So you can steal my recipes. Not at all. I only thought it would make a nice bonding experience. But if you do not wish to. Nah, I guess I don't mind. Just know I have got my eye on you. I'm definitely gonna find out what your deal is. Bonding with syrup. Huzzah! Right, well, you two have fun. Yeah. Then after you pour in the syrup, you let it boil for a while. The temperature is different depending on what candy you're making. Syrup is the secret ingredient. How fun! There's no secret ingredients. It's just regular hard candy. It is still exciting. What comes next? Flavor. Then you pour it all out, add some citric acid and color, and make it into whatever shape you want before it cools and hardens. Rolling it around is kinda the fun part. Here, when this batch is ready, I'll give you some gloves so you can join in. Syrup. For the candies, I would like to use the color we bought together. Oh yeah, yellow it is then. Ba-da-da-da. Does singing to the candy make it taste better? I will join you. La la la. No, singing has nothing to do with it. That's just kind of habit I have, since usually no one's down here with me. I think your candies appreciate it anyway. That's enough rolling. Let's wait for them to cool off. It should be ready now. Here, try it. Actually, wait. Would eating this make you a cannibal? I was not made with the ability to taste things, so I will pass. What other senses are you missing? Taste is related to smell, which I am also incapable of. You sound pretty cheery for someone missing out on some major sensory experiences. Gumdrop. I also do not feel pain, so being a candy person does have its advantages. That can also be kinda dangerous, because you don't realize that you're being hurt. Guess it's just a matter of perspective then, huh? So why would you wanna make candy with me if you can't enjoy any of it? Was it just to spy on me after all? I did enjoy it. I now have a better understanding of where I came from. I didn't make you though. Well, still. But maybe your parts were actually made by me. That witch does buy enough candy from me, so it's definitely possible. Maybe she just made a candy golem and it escaped and came here when the door was unlocked. That would make sense, right? If you would like to know for sure, you could always try a bite. Trying to trick me into eating you again, that's not gonna happen. It doesn't matter what you're made of. What I really wanna know is who put you together. I cannot tell you that. I am sorry. Could also be that she just doesn't know. Figures. We are done here. Give that tray of candies to Pastel. I'm going out for a while. Syrup. Pretty witch. Oh, she suddenly came out. Tuffy, what do we do? Butterscotch. Cat. What are you doing creepily lurking outside my store? It really hurts my feelings when you don't remember my name. Nya. Then that's the question. And don't try to run away. Ha 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 ha. Who's running away? This is a public road. We are well within our rights to loiter here. I like this face. We came to see your golem. Nya. Tuffy told me She's doing quite well in your hands, you know, the golem that I so magnificently created. Yep, your little spy is pretty diligent worker. Makes it worth keeping her around. I was just here to check in on her. That's right. See for myself how diligent she's being at spying up close. I think like she's just like trying to get her so that she can eat her. Unless you're gonna buy something, I don't want you in my store. Like so far it looks like she just escaped. That's that's the reason. I brought some dash. I can buy your candy if it means I can check out my golem. Whatever, as long as you two behave yourselves. Oh, it is the kitty cat from before. Who is your friend? This is my master, the great and powerful witch, Butterscotch. Be grateful she is gracing you with her presence. Nyap. Oh, there she is. Such beautiful gummy skin. No, if I could just try a bite of that hair. You haven't already. That's odd, considering you claim that you made her. That's because I had to send her over in flawless condition. I showed a lot of restraint, you know, but it paid off. She's perfect. Now Master is at her limit. You should let her have a taste before she loses it. Nya. Absolutely not. You can have any other candy in here except gumdrop. How cruel. You just want to keep her all to yourself, don't you? I'll put up with it for now. Just don't forget that who that golem actually belongs to. Me. Yeah, enough whining. Just buy something and get out. And don't get any of your gross magic or troll on my stock. My magic isn't gross. And you should take this troll as a compliment. Nya. Come on, Tuffy. Let's blow this popsicle stand. Next time those two come by, we should really just pretend we are closed. Syrup, do you dislike Miss Butterscotch? She's a witch. You dislike witches. Some more than others. Butterscotch is the worst though. She thinks my alchemy has nothing on her magic, which is totally wrong, of course. Then why does she buy so much of your candy? Because no matter how hard she tries, her magical candies never taste as good as mine. She probably thinks if she eats enough of them, she'll absorb the knowledge. If she really thought her magic was better, I do not think she would support you by buying so many of your candies. You should be nicer to her. Whether or not she means what she says, it's her attitude that drives me up the wall. I'm not capable of being nice to someone like that. I think you kinda have like issues with the being nice thing in general. What do you care anyway? I would like for Syrup to get along with everyone. Is that what your creator wants too? For me to be friends with Butterscotch so she can get free candy from me. That is not the intention. Sai, don't give her such a hard time. She's working really hard for us. You were listening. Master Pastel, I do not think Syrup trusts in me. What should I do? Don't worry, Gumdrop. Once she sees you're a good person, I'm sure she'll come around right side. We'll see. Next morning. Gumdrop, what are you doing in my lab? Oh, Syrup. I'm organizing your bookshelf. Why, what are you even doing up right now? The store doesn't open for another few hours. Nah. Yeah, something I was wondering is like what do people like of like this kind of like like monochrome background thingy with like line art? Yes, I kinda don't like drawing backgrounds. Should I do like something this like I think it would kinda work for my games because like my art is also kinda like this kinda like thick lines kinda look. So maybe I could give it something like this a try. It would be easier. It would help with the like audio games. Like spending so long on the backgrounds when the game is short, it kinda hurts. It might be worth a shot. Maybe I'll try it. Like it will be like like 20% of the work or something compared to like a proper colored background with detail and everything. Maybe I'll try it. Anyway, let's continue. I do not require sleep. Anyway, you shouldn't come down here without permission and start moving my things around. I don't like it. Oh, may I come in and... You already did, but whatever, I guess it's fine. Syrup, I had noticed a trend with the books in your personal library. Oh yeah, what's that? They are all very boring. Gee, thanks. Only one book is abnormal. It is the only one with reference to magic. Magic, throw it out. Wait, isn't this? Oh yeah, it's an old family cookbook. My grandma wrote it. Sensing high levels of nostalgia, Syrup's cold heart has been softened by memories from days long past. Yeah, see this page here. When I was a kid, making this was my dream. Ultimate Sweet, a legendary confection said to have only been crafted once before by the greatest alchemist in the world. Yeah, that is like very like Atelier series. Kinda objective, I guess. Flavor rating 100 stars. Shelf life eternal. Those who partake in the sweet are blessed with great fortune. Upon consumption, a temporary enlightened state is attained, and you can find yourself crying for reasons you cannot place. Obtaining the ingredients for the ultimate sweet require both magical talent and mastery of science, making it exceedingly difficult, if not utterly impossible, for one person to create on their own. I guess like it's saying like this is like the like food anime kinda reaction you get out of it. The ultimate sweet is yummy. Only the most delicious thing to ever exist. I used to tell Pastel I was gonna make it one day so that he could taste it. But like the book says, the main ingredient is impossible to find without magic. I guess I kinda give up on it. Master Pastel wanted to eat this. Yeah, a long time ago. He probably forgot about it by now. Syrup, we should make it. Like I said, I had to give up on it. I can't make it without magic, so I don't want to. But we can ask a witch can help us. Not happening. You should not give up on your dream. This is all our chance to work together and get along even more. You're always going on about that. Are you obsessed with being friends or something? Precisely. Alright, Candy Weirdo. Let's figure out a way to make the ultimate sweet without magic. Good, and while Master Pastel eats it, you can eat me. I have said it 1,000 times, I'm not eating you. Disappointment. Maybe you can give her a lick, but not like until eat. Come on then. We'll need to do some research before we go out gathering ingredients. Chocolate library. Alright, keep an eye out for any encyclopedias about plants. Candy Alchemist, what a surprise. And you brought your new assistant. So what do we owe the pleasure? It is the well-dressed twins from yesterday. Are you also looking for books? No, my dear, our family owns the library. Really, huh? You ought to have known that. Certainly you have lived here long enough by now. We are always dilly-dallying, so if you're looking for something in particular, allow us to direct you to the proper shelves. How convenient. We need information on a certain plant, so if you could help speed up the process, we'd appreciate it. Glad to be of assistance, Candy Alchemist. We look forward to tasting whatever it is you're synthesizing. Yeah, synthesizing is also like the word the Atelier games use. All the plants in the book look so interesting. I would like to see some of them in person one day. It's got stuff from all over the world. We'd have to travel pretty far to even see half of these. Traveling with syrup. We would definitely become great friends if we went on a long journey together. Hopefully for this thing we won't have to go too far. On this page, this is exactly what we need. Frosted Creamilla, a rare species of vanilla orchid that miraculously thrives in frozen environments. This magical plant will melt into ordinary water when removed from colder climates, but its fruit can last up to 3 days depending on storage temperature. Because it inexplicably grows from cryotic soil, it is believed by some cultures to be born from the tears of an ice goddess. According to this, We should be able to find it on Mount Sorbet, but... Was Mount Sorbet in Lonely Wolf Street? I don't remember, but it sounds familiar. But it's impossible. We definitely need magic to even have a chance at finding it. So we will ask a witch to help us. I'm sure Miss Butterscotch would. Absolutely not. Then how do you plan to get the final ingredient? Sigh. Look, it's not gonna happen. That mountain is home to a ton of monstrous beasts, and it's freezing cold. I'd probably die if I went on my own. Maybe it's the place where Treat lived, I don't remember. I shall accompany you, Syrup. You wouldn't be able to move in those temperatures. You're made of candy, remember. I'll be fine. If you keep me warm, just put me in your mouth and... Stop. We are not going. Who'd ever go to such crazy extents just to make some special dessert? Kind of a waste of effort if you ask me. You're right, Syrup. It is silly. Let's quit. Are you angry? Like the brow is angry. Nope, Mr. Pastilla will not even know that he missed anything. It really was just a waste of time. Gumdrop. Absorbed in thought, Syrup takes her time returning home. I guess like Gumdrop is going and getting it. Was it worth to deny her friend that what would surely be the most delicious treat in the world, just to hang onto her stubborn pride? She had never thought about it before. Asking a witch for help seemed impossible for a variety of reasons. But soon she might just have to. Yep, because Gumdrop is going, I guess. I wonder like how far we are into the story. I'll save it just in case. But I got the feeling that we are halfway or something. No idea like how much branching there is, but if like all the branches are this long, it must have been a ton of work to make this game. For like the graphics are good too, so well, there is that too. Must have been a ton of work. Anyway, Osai, where have you been all morning? Out. Fair enough. If you see Gumdrop, could you ask her to run the register for a while? Business has been picking up, so I actually need the help. She isn't here. I thought she was with you. No, I might know where she went. Just keep working, don't worry about it. I'll be back. Not like I have any other choice. Oh well. Butterscotch's cottage. Yeah, well, it's the candy alchemist again. Oh well. It was meow meow in the beginning at least. I need your help. You're the only people I can ask. I don't want Pastel to know anything about this. Oh, what is it? Something serious? Need to bury a body? No, Gumdrop ran off. I think she went to Mount Sorbet to get a rare ingredient for this thing she wants to make. Whatever, you guys don't need to know the details. So that's where she was going. I saw her pass by and wondered, yeah. What, you didn't stop her? I greeted her, but that girl was on a mission. She barely even told me where she was padding off to. She just pointed to the mountain and said, that way. You should know I have policy of never asking too many questions. Curiosity only leads to trouble for folks like me. Useless cat. At least that confirms she was definitely going in that direction. I wonder how far she got. Do you think something bad happened to her? What if she got eaten along the way? If it's too cold, she won't be able to move. And if she doesn't come home, Pastel will get all upset and probably blame me for it. She wants me to make this special recipe for him, and if he knew she was only trying to get the last ingredient because I said I wouldn't go, well, I guess I'd blame me too. Say no more. I hope you find your sweet gumdrop. But only if you give me a taste of whatever it is you're planning on making. Well, probably Gumdrop is just going to die if we do nothing. Like, that's definitely a bad end, so well. Fine. I need magic anyway, so I might as well use you. One taste, that's it. We'll negotiate the terms later. Let's go get your candy back. What about you, cat? Feel like climbing a mountain with us? No thanks. That place is all snow and dogs. I can hardly stand the thought of it. I'm a city dweller at heart. Yeah. Just wait here, right here for us, Toffee. We'll be back before you know it. Be safe. Yeah. Mount Sorbet. I hate the cold. It's not that bad, but I guess it's different for someone who's not protected by magic. He. How about I bury you in the snow to see what your magical protection does against that? Oh my dear candy alchemist, aren't we supposed to be partners on this little quest? You can't talk that way to a party member. Let's just get along. Not you too. ? Gumdrop's always insisting she wants to get along with me. Why do I need to get along with anyone? Why can't I just do things my own way without annoying people trying to be a friend to me? That's true loner talk. Like, even I'm not against being befriended. I'm just bad at doing it myself. Annoying. I didn't say we should be friends. I just think it would be best if we cooperate. Fair enough. This place can be pretty dangerous. I have read there's ferocious wolves, that will gang up on you and rip you to shreds. Well, probably not the case based on Lonely Wolf treat at least. Wolves. I'm not afraid of any wolves. How about a whole pack? Do you think you could take them out with your magic? Easily. Oh really, you're trembling. That's just because of the cold. Hey, what's that ahead? Is it a wolf? A monster? Syrup, do something. I think we found a gumdrop. She's completely frozen. I wonder if she's conscious right now. Hey Candy, idiot. I told you this would happen if you came up here. You're lucky we found you. Wolf girl. So someone was looking for her. Wolf. Butterscotch, you're being rude. I have been watching this golem for a while now, wondering if anyone would show up to fetch her. You live around here? Nada. We actually came to find a special plant. Do you think you could take her to your house to tour while we go get it? I promise we won't be too long. Syrup. What if she eats her? Dogs don't really have a sweet tooth, right? I don't remember what they eat it in a Lonely Wolf treat. No, not that dogs need to eat just meat, but wolves. But I guess treat is more like a dog, in a way. At least they didn't eat bunnies. I prefer meat. See, nothing to worry about. This way is a lot more convenient than taking her all the way home and then having to hike all the way back up here for one little plant. I don't mind taking her in. Seeing her frozen in place for so long was kind of sad. We don't even know who you are. Why should we trust you with something as valuable as living candy? Treat. It's my name. Now we are acquainted. Alright, Butterscotch. Do you have any other problems or can we get going now? No. Glad that's all settled. Let's go find your rare ingredient, whatever it was, and go home. Sorry, she's more of a cat person. Syrup, right? I smell a pretty powerful spell on that witch. Is she really okay to be up here, wasting that much magic? A spell? I don't know what you're talking about. I guess ordinary humans can't sense that kind of thing. It's plain as day to me. Anyway, it smells like something useless. Tell her to concentrate on survival. I want to be able to return your golem later. Sure, thanks. After receiving directions from Treat, the pair continues up the mountain. Syrup felt at ease knowing Gumdrop was safe, but Butterscotch seemed to be having a rough time. Things only got worse as they ran into trouble. Scary wolf. Menacing growls. A real wolf. What are you doing? Scare it off with your magic. Take this, monster. Woof. You turned it pink. That was supposed to be a fireball. I don't know what happened. Either way, I guess it worked. Lucky break. That. Butterscotch, you wouldn't happen to live to have like a curse on you or anything, right? Rude. I'm not cursed. I'm completely fine. I just lost focus and messed up. It happens to everyone. Your teeth are chattering. What happened to your magic protection against the cold? It's windy and maybe I'm not as strong as I thought. Are you happy? I guess he's going to die too if we aren't nice at this rate. Do you want my coat? What? No, you need it, don't you? I can make a sacrifice if it means you'll talk normally again. That. Thanks, you're not as mean as I thought. Grrr. It came back with more. Time to go. Syrup and Butterscotch escape into a frozen cave. The witch hastily sealed the entrance with ice, forcing the wolves to abandon their chase. But I wonder like if the witch would have just died. Exhausted, the pair takes a well-deserved rest. Hey, you alright? Well, I guess you might have. No, this is awful. I should have stayed home with Tuffy, where it's safe and warm. Well, at least we should be able to find what we are looking for in here. This is the exact environment Frosted Creamilla thrives in. You can just chill here if you want. I'm going further in. How dare you make a joke in a time like this? You're as bad as Tuffy. That. Syrup, wait, don't leave me alone. Well, yep, found it. Jerk. How could you leave me behind like that? Oh, is that what we came for? Yeah, I just need to grab some of the fruit and we can go home. Good. Grab a ton so we never have to come back. Well, like, they won't stay good anyway. Like, based on reading comprehension, we don't need to take all. Also probably will die carrying too much. Though it says all you can carry. But still. I don't have use for this many, and if I need more, we have got experience now. It won't be nearly as much trouble for us a second time, right? You'd want to go through all this again. I don't know, I think we made an alright team. But all I did was mess up. We got what we came for, didn't we? Now let's get out of here. Like, what is like the magic, like he's wasting energy on? Like, is he like keeping like syrup warm or something secretly? Hey, you look really cold. You should take your jacket back. Huh? Nah. Don't worry about me. You're smaller. You need all the warmth you can get. I don't feel right hugging it. It's your jacket, so just take it back already. If you insist. Alright, magic the ice away so we can get out of here. Right, take this. Nothing's happening. Quit messing around and break the ice. What if the wolves are still there? I don't hear them, or see their shadows. We should be fine. Right, okay, for real this time? Yeah. Is something wrong? I'm just stressed out. Your magic's not working right. Shut up. So we are trapped in here. No, we are not trapped. I'm a great witch. It's just this stupid spell doesn't want to happen. Rah! Okay, we are a little trapped. Haha. Magic is connected to your state of mind, right? Try to calm down. Calm. I'm calm as freak. Butterscotch. Everything's under control. My emotions are completely in check, so my magic should be working just fine. Butterscotch. What? Talk to me. What's wrong? I don't know. It's cold. What if I can't get us out of here? Are we gonna die because of me? No, you're a great witch, remember. We'll make it. But I can't even get this spell to work. Stealing the cave was an accident in the first place. I panicked and it just... Hey, you'll get it. You have got talent. If you could make gumdrop, you can melt ice. So just take a deep breath and try again. I didn't. I didn't make gumdrop. I don't know who did. I just took the credit to make myself look better. So, sorry, you thought wrong. Interesting. That. Stupid eyes. Stupid wall. Stupid. Grah. Butterscotch. Is your magic still going haywire because you look different? What? My spell came undone. Don't look at me. How is she different? Question mark. This body is just an illusion. It's not the real me. That's not very convincing. So this is what she meant. That wolf girl from before told me you were wasting all your magic with some useless spell. It's not useless. I need it. I can't let anyone except Toffee see me this way. Please don't tell anyone. Let me see. I want to compare. I guess he's just wider. But nothing wrong with that. Why do you all hide behind your transformation all the time? People don't take you seriously when you look like I do. I want to be a beautiful, fearsome witch that everyone admires, but instead I'm your... Everything about me is fake, alright. I'm always lying to everyone. I'm barely any good with magic. And I can't even bear to let anyone see what I really look like. And now we are gonna die because I'm a big fat coward who could never tell you the truth. Are you happy? That. No, say something. Aren't you gonna yell at me? Don't you hate me? Yeah, I hate you. Well, that is really mean. But yeah, this kinda like choice-based game, like I have kind of an issue with like being mean. No, like I can't take it well, so I tend to gravitate toward the like good behavior. So I can't like play the bad routes too well. I don't hate you at all, Butterscotch. I never have. What are you saying? Sometimes I wonder why we are always fighting, and I guess it's because that's the way we are. But it's not like I ever actually hated you. You're lying. Why would I lie? There's no point, since we'll both be dead soon enough. Unless we figure a way out of here, that is. But I mean, I thought you hated anyone who can do magic. You do, don't you? Well, maybe she just hates magic, but like not the person specifically. That's not it. I think that being able to do things without magic takes an incredible understanding of the world and its elements. And that's awesome. So when it feels like no one else sees that, I get frustrated. Maybe I don't trust magic users in general, but still, no. I have never hated you just for being a witch. What? Why are you staring at me like that? Aren't you at least gonna make fun of me for looking like this? Like she hardly looks different, to be honest. Why should anyone care what you look like? It's not their business. You're not hurting anyone, so who cares? You just don't get it. Everyone thinks you're cool and you don't even have to try. You don't know what it's like. Hey, I try hard to be taken seriously too. Everyone sees alchemy as a gimmick. It's like I'm doing cheap tricks compared to anyone else in that town full of magic users. Well, anyone can make this candy with magic, but yours taste the best. Of course they do. I'm a genius when it comes to candy making. Jeez, you're so confident. I have to be, otherwise I just give up and do something boring with my life instead. Hey, remember the day we first met? When I came into your store to make fun of how bad your alchemy would make candy taste. Then you forced me to try a piece. And you were so impressed that you begged me to teach you how to make them. But I was still mad, so I refused. And you declared us rivals. Yeah, I remember. Well, that's kinda grounds to not like her. From the start at least. I just think maybe if not for being big egos, we could have become friends sooner. Yeah, maybe. Thanks, sir. I feel a lot better. My magic might work now, so I'm gonna give it another shot. With her mind at ease, Butterscotch is finally able to focus and melt away the wall of ice that had trapped the pair in the cavern. They make their way back down the mountain without incident to an unfrozen and very relieved gumtrap. Eager to get working on the ultimate sweet, they promptly return Butterscotch to her cottage. Toffee, I'm home. Our mission was a success. Master, oh, your spell. I know, don't worry. It's a long story. I'll tell you later. You had dogs sent on you. Those wolves didn't give you any trouble, did they? Nah, I should have went with you. I was just being a scaredy cat. All day it went just fine. Comb your whiskers. You were worried about me. Why wouldn't I be? You went on a dangerous mission with your greatest rival. A lot could have gone wrong. Yeah. Guess we probably shouldn't say anything about almost freezing to death then. Wow. She's joking. She is joking. I was like this sprite and animation combined is really great. I'm not sure like how big my art budget is, but maybe I should give Lily like some kinda like scary animations. It would be great, but it would be a lot of work. Anyway, I shouldn't keep Gumdrop waiting outside. See ya. Hey, before you go, there's one more thing I should tell you about. Promise you won't hate me. Yeah, I promise. Okay, I have been using this crystal ball to spy on your lab sometimes. I am really sorry. What? Here, take it. I won't use it anymore. I know it was bad, but I wanted to try to learn how you make candy so I could do it myself. But your science is just too confusing and I couldn't figure it out at all, so it was all for nothing. I'm really, really sorry. Thanks for telling me, I guess. You don't hate me? I said I wouldn't. Here, I wasn't sure how you'd take it. I thought you'd be a lot madder. Mo, we did just get back from a near-death experience. The fact that you have been spying on me seems kinda inconsequential after that. Yeah, but there's this one night recorded on there. I think you'll probably wanna see it. And what night is that? What happened? Just watch it later when you get the chance. It's important. Or maybe that's how Gumdrop got there. Okay. Sure. Are you ready to return home and finish the ultimate suite? Yeah, sorry to keep you waiting later, butterscotch. I don't know, this feels like the obvious good route because you get to see what happened and stuff. Or it's like they are making the ultimate suite, which is also in the title. So maybe just being nice is the way to go in this game. They're hopefully the endings aren't all bad, but yeah. Don't forget to bring me some when it's done. I won't forgive you if I don't get to taste it. Hey, we are back. It's late. I was starting to get really worried. I'm sorry to have worried you, Master Pastel, but we are working on a top secret surprise, so we will tell you all about our adventure when it's finished. Surprise. Okay then, I'll hold off on asking where you have been all day. We'll be downstairs, so don't come in until we have finished working, alright? So the surprise is a special treat. I should have guessed. Just try not to stay up all night. I know how you get when you're working on something big. I don't need you giving me a bedtime. I'll sleep when it's done. Syrup's enthusiasm for desserts is unmatched. Let us begin our work. Syrup and Gumdrop retreat to the basement, spending hour after hour preparing the ultimate sweet. Finally, all that's left is to let it chill overnight. We did good, Gumdrop. Thanks for all your help. I'm glad I could be of assistance. I cannot wait for Master Pastel to try it. Yeah, me too. You stay here and keep an eye on this thing. I'm gonna go pass out. Roger that. I will see you in the morning. Now's a good chance to watch whatever's on this thing. It could also be like her undressing or something. I think we just want to watch, like, surely it's not bad in material or anything. Let's see what Butterscotch wanted to show me. Oh, well, surely it's fine. That should be it. Did it work? Are you alive now? That. Maybe I messed up the spell. Hello, Master. What is your command? Oh, you're working. I did it. Please issue a command. Right. I didn't think this through. What's the best way to explain? Okay, I have this friend. She's not very sociable and has kind of a thing against magic, so it's really hard for her to make friends here. Yeah, because it is like in Lonely Wolf Street, I think, like everybody was like magic users in the town. But like based on just Lonely Wolf Street, it was hard to tell that she wasn't. Please issue a command. Yes, sorry, I guess what I'm asking is, if maybe you could try, even though you're made from magic, you're also candy, so it should be okay, I think. Unable to process. Please state your command clearly. I really should have thought this through better. Please try to get along with my friend Syrup. Unable to process, please provide instructions on how to get along. Well, first of all, the way you talk is really unnatural. Try speaking more casually, be friendly. How is this? Better keep talking. I still do not understand what you want me to do, Master. It sounds too complicated. I'm sorry. I know golems aren't usually used for things like this, but I didn't have much of a choice. My friend hates talking to magic users. Speaking of which, she absolutely cannot know that I made you. She still thinks I'm just like her and can't use magic. I see. So like he's like pretending to not be a magic user. Okay, I will work hard. Right now, I think you're doing great. Just keep acting like a regular person and you'll be friends with her in no time. Acting like. Yeah, even though you're made out of candy, it feels like I'm talking to a real human. Just keep being yourself. Be myself. Yep, consider that to be your main objective. Hopefully it's simple enough. Not human, but I am candy. ? Be myself, act like a person, I am candy, but act. Oops, maybe it was too complicated. Be candy, stop. That. Did I break you? Looks like I messed it up again. This one seemed so promising. I probably have better luck getting Sai to talk to other magic users than getting a golem to work right. There's a lot of candy to go to waste though. I guess I'll take it apart and that. But this one actually talked to me. She was sensitive. Hey, if I give up now, would it be like I killed you? I won't give up on you. I won't give up on Syrup either. You're going to be friends somehow, I swear it. That. Syrup is still awake. It was very lonely down there, so what is that you are holding? Pastille made you. Ha! No, you absolutely cannot know that. Why not? Master Pastille said you hate talking to magic users, so you absolutely can't know. Forget. Okay, I forgot. You really forgot. Yeah. You were made by that rotten witch as an elaborate prank. Right. Yes, and not Master Pastille. He had nothing to do with it. I know. It was that witch, not Pastille. That good for nothing wouldn't know the first thing about making a magic golem. Master Pastille is not a good for nothing, but other than that, you are exactly right. Ha. Oh man. Syrupy is laughing. Why? It's just funny. He made you exactly my type, well, aside from your weirdo personality. He did not make me. You said you forgot. Alright, I forgot. For real this time. Now I'm going to have to thank Butterscotch instead. Are you grateful? Yeah. I thought I was okay with just having Pastille around, but making a new friend was kinda fun. Friend, do you mean that at last we are getting along? I think we have been for a while now. Then my task has been complete, and you are only telling me just now. I didn't know it was your task until a bit ago. Sorry. Oh, Master Pastille will be so happy to hear of this. We must inform him right away. Wait. Question mark. I have a few questions for you about what you are. You were only following Pastille, your creators, orders, and acting friendly towards me, right? Doesn't that mean that's all kinda fake? After you tell him we have been getting along and he says that's enough, then is whatever this is just over? Would you like to hear the honest answer, Syrup? I don't know. At first, I thought you were a very pussy and selfish person. I worked very hard to be as friendly as I could, but I think that also makes me pussy and selfish like you. But there are many times you have been kind to me when it did not serve you to do so. You also worked hard for Master Pastille to make the ultimate sweet. I was instructed to act as a human, although I am candy. Maybe that means I am not capable of sincere feelings, but you have always treated me well despite that. I would like to prove you that I can also defy expectations. Gumtrap. Now I am going to go wait by Master Pastille beside so that I may tell him the moment he wakes up that we have achieved getting along. No, don't do that. It's creepy. Understood. avoid seeming creepy, I will stand here in the dark until he comes downstairs. That way you put that sound, the way you put that sounds creepy too. I guess you can't help it though, huh? This is creepy, that is creepy. I just cannot win with you, sir. You should go to sleep and not worry about how I pass the time. Alright. See you in the morning. So, how is it? It's the best thing I have ever tasted. Whoever came up with this recipe wasn't kidding about the ultimate part. I completely agree. I feel so bad that Gumdrop doesn't have any taste buds to experience this with. I am just happy to see the two of you enjoying it. I'm happy too. I thought you forgot about your promise to make this for me, Sai. Thank you. Don't start getting all sappy over nothing. Gumdrop's the one who reminded me. Serving Master Pastille is of the utmost importance. Don't say things like that. You don't have to be so nice to me. He's right. If we are too soft on him, he'll stop working so hard. Unacceptable. Now that I think of it, I actually have an errand for you. Take a serving of the stuffed butterscotch, okay. I promised I'd let her have a taste. How generous of you. I'm happy to fulfill a request so nice. So Gumdrop, what do you want to do now that your main objective is taken care of? Master Pastille has not given me any other orders. I'm not talking about any orders, I mean what do you want to do with your life? Well, I was only created the other day, so I do not know what do you think I should do, sir? I can't be the one to decide that, or else it defeats the entire purpose. I just can't imagine you'd want to stay here and spend all your time working. Yes. It would be unfortunate if I did not get to see all of the wonderful things in those books from yesterday. But most importantly, I would like to continue to strengthen our bond, sir. I think Master Pastille would be pleased by that. Then maybe we could go traveling together. You brought it up before. But actually thinking about now, we definitely should. But we could not possibly leave the store unattended. Pastille's better at running this place than I could ever be. So if I leave instructions for making the candy, I'm sure he'd do just fine on his own. And he could always hire someone in town if he needs help. Even another witch if he has to. Considering his being all along, I have got no right to complain. No, you are not supposed to know about that, remember? Please forget. Haha, okay. Sorry, I won't mention it anymore. So, what do you say? Wanna go on a journey together? Yes. I would love that. And so, Syrup dismissed Gumdrop from her job as shop assistant, and they began traveling the world together, selling candy along the way. Pastille happily kept the store running on his own, and studied Syrup's notes on candy making very closely to ensure there would be no drop in quality while Syrup was away. Butterscotch felt a little lonely with her arrival out exploring the world, but at least Toffee was there to keep her company. gumdrop end. Yeah, it was nice. Like a lot of like nice like themes. Like being yourself and like being nice and stuff like that. But if like the other ends are, as long I don't think I have the reading choices to do them now at least. Like there are like 9 endings or something. Like in addition to this, but yeah. Such a sweet game. I was glad I picked this up for today. It was great vibes for today. But yeah, that was the one ending was Syrup and the Ultimate Sweet, I guess. I guess like for that was the birthday stream too, I guess. Didn't get like a ton of work done, but it was fun, and that is the main thing. It's not all about productivity. Besides, I have been super productive this week anyway. Got a ton of writing done and stuff, so that's good enough. So yeah. Yep, birthdays are supposed to be fun. But well, working a little bit is my style. And well, it is fun work. Been enjoying making the game quite a bit lately. But this week, like the had to take a break because the video and that was super stressful. But now I'm feeling great again. Well, also like, well, there was a little while I wasn't feeling too well because of my girlfriend dumping me, but that's that. I am on a good shape now. Hello, thank you. Feeling well, I guess, so that's the main thing. You know, like there's quite a backlog of games I have, so I have been thinking like maybe I should do like a week of more streaming than just the usual 2, because I have been skipping a little bit of streams too because of the issues with sleep, I guess. Like that happens. Not sure yet. Not sure yet, like if I'll do like extra streams or when. Yep, it would be fun, but I got to see. I guess like if today is still the thing that I'm kinda like in the development mood, so that might be like a little bit of a problem. But I think if I'll need like a little bit of a breather from scripting events and stuff, I might do like a little extra. Probably not like a full like week of marathon or anything, but like a little bit extra, but we'll see. like a lot of the games I want to play, like they are more than one season, so like picking up something that fits like here was a little tricky, but yeah, like multiple that are like in the 20k words territory or something, which probably isn't just one stream. But yeah, I'll do that when I'm not like super busy with game development. Well, I guess I could do like development streams too, but we'll see. Like lately I have been in the writing mode, and that's like not streaming material for sure. Anyway, it was a ton of fun, so thank you for being here. And like, I'll see you next week at the very least. Like I plan to do streams normally since I'm doing this being normal human thing again. So yep, see you, bye bye, and thank you for everything. It was a ton of fun.